Hi friends, now we will read one shloka which relates to how a small minded person looks at things and how a noble minded person looks at things. A petty minded person looks at everything as it is mine, it is something else, it is somebody who is a friend of mine, somebody who is not a friend of mine, etc. A noble minded person, he doesn't show that difference, so he sees everyone as equal. So that is what is the shloka. I will read the shloka, please read along with me, then I will explain the shloka. Ayam nijah paro veti
Ayam nijah paro veti
ganana laghuchetasam
ganana laghuchetasam
udara charitanam tu
udana charitanam tu
vasudhaiva kutumbakam.
vasudhaiva kutumbakam.
So this last pada most of us have heard, because this vasudhaiva kutumbakam, that is Vasudha. Vasudha means the whole earth. Vasudha eva, the whole universe itself or the whole world itself. Eva is itself, that itself is Kutumbakam, that itself is a family. Because in a family you have got very close relationship with your father, with your mother, with your brothers, sisters, etc. You have absolutely no distance when you speak to them, when you interact with them, and then you feel one with them. And then if your sister is suffering, you feel as though you are suffering. If your parent is suffering, you feel as though you are suffering. If a child is suffering, the parents really feel that they really feel totally agonized. So that is the type of affection and bond within the family. So Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, for somebody who thinks that the whole universe, or the whole world is his family, then he has compassion for everyone. He has compassion, he has love, a sort of unconditional love for everyone. So that is the situation of a person who is of a noble mind. So here the poet is contrasting the attitude of two people. That is Laghu Chetasam. Laghu Chetasam is the people of petty-minded, people of petty mind. So you call it petty-mindedness, or you call it narrow-mindedness. In English there is a bigger word called pusillanimous. Pusillanimous nature, a person of pusillanimous nature. And then that is in contrast to the behavior of, or the attitude of the Udara Charita. Udara Charita. Udara means noble, magnanimous. Magnanimous versus pusillanimous. These two are opposite words in English. So this person, the first type of person, the man who thinks that he is my person, he is some other person, he belongs to my caste, he belongs to my religion, he belongs to my race, he is a white man, he is a black man, etc., etc. So a person who thinks like that, he is a petty-minded person. So I am nijaha, this person is mine. Nijaha means mine. Paraha va, paraha, or he is somebody who is else, who is somebody different. Iti ganana, ganana means counting. It is that is estimating like that, assessing people like that, on that ground, assessing people on the ground whether they belong to your religion, your house, your say community, say maybe your country. So this is the nature of petty-minded people. But Udara Charitanam, Udara is, as I said, is magnanimous. So you find, say in English, in all human relations, we find two things. One is what we call nepotism. In government also we find, not only in government, everywhere. It may be government, it may be a corporation, a corporate office. There is what is called nepotism. That is favoritism, favoring one's own relatives, friends, etc. That is what is called a nepotism. In contrast, of course, nepotism is bad. Nepotism should not be there. I am nijah paro veti, there should not. You see that thing, that nepotism is something which has to be eschewed. Then similarly, another thing which has to be avoided is what is called a phobia for others. It's what we call xenophobia. Suppose somebody who is different, who is from not from your town, let us say. Somebody who doesn't belong to your religion. Somebody who doesn't belong to your race. So you have got hatred for them, you have got some dislike for them. So that is what is called xenophobia. Phobia is a sort of irrational fear. An irrational fear, a sort of irrational dislike for something is a phobia. And also similarly, what is this nepotism is a sort of irrational love, a love, misplaced affection for somebody who is said to be close to you, which is again causing a lot of injustice to people. When you follow nepotism, you are doing injustice to people. When you follow xenophobia, you are doing injustice to people. So both have to be avoided. So here, what the behavior of a noble person is that he is somebody who is magnanimous, who thinks or who considers the whole world as say his own family. So this is one value. The whole statement, the whole world is a family. This is one sort of canonical statement which you don't find in other religions and in other cultures. Let us say, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. This is something which is unique to Indian culture. You don't find it in other cultures. They say our race, our religion, our this thing, but we say Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So this is something that is because all our religious texts also, they talk only in this way. If you read Gita at several places it says Sarvabhutatma Bhutatma. That is, one who thinks that all other beings are like him only. One who realizes or who knows that he is, just as he is a product of the five elements in this universe, all other beings are also the products of the same thing, and he loves all others as he loves himself. So he has a sort of compassion and love for everybody without any reason. He loves all other people like he loves himself. So that is what we find in Gita, in Upanishads several times, at all places. So this is a value which has come into our nature. So that is why Gita again says Shunichaiva Shvapakecha Pandita Samadarshinaha. Sama, the word meaning of Sama is the supreme reality, that is Brahman. The supreme, truth, whatever is that ultimate truth, is something which is present in you and me. It is equally present. Samam tishtati. That is, it is there, equally present in all beings. So that is our worldview. So it is a sort of philosophical understanding of the oneness in all. It is not as though it is out of some compassion or some superficial, love and affection. It is a sort of philosophical understanding of reality. So that is how we say this word Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So this is one great statement. So when we use the word I and mine, we are making ourselves small. When you lose that I and mine, like this, the Udara Charita, then you are the really noble-minded person and you are really somebody who is magnanimous in nature. So that is what we see here. Let us repeat the shloka. Here, of course, not many points of grammar here. I am nijaha paraha va iti ganana laguchetasam. Laguchetasam is shashti bahuvachanam. Possessive case, plural. Then udara charitanam tu, on the other hand. Tu means on the other hand. Udara charitanam, again the shashti bahuvachanam, possessive case, plural. Vasudha eva kutumbakam. The whole world is a family. Nowadays we talk about the whole world as a village. But in the village again people are different. In the people there is somebody who is trying to dominate all others. So some other people who are suppressed. So all that thing will be there. But here it is not a Vasudhaiva village. It is not, we are not talking about a global village. We are talking about a family where the relationships are quite warm, quite friendly, totally filled with love. So that is the point here. Let us read. Ayam nijah paroveti.
Ayam nijah paroveti.
Ganana laghuchetasam.
Ganana laghuchetasam.
Udara charitanam tu.
Udara charitanam tu.
Vasudhaiva kutumbakam.
Vasudhaiva kutumbakam.
Okay, fine.